Hi friends, good morning. Once again I welcome you all. Today we will learn the property of perpendicular bisector of sides of a triangle. And in this case we will take acute angle triangle. Acute angle means what? All the angles of a triangle is less than 90 degree. So first of all to uh, get the bisector of sides of a triangle we have to construct a triangle. To construct a triangle I have taken a line segment measuring 8 centimeter. Friends, you can take any segment. The measurement of the segment can be 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter, and so on. Here we have taken 8 centimeter and we are going to construct the equilateral triangle. As you know, in equilateral triangle all the angles are 60 degree. So if it is 60 degree, it is called, all the angles are 60 degree, it is called an acute angle triangle. So to construct an equilateral triangle, first of all we will draw the base. Let us say this is BC we have drawn measuring 8 centimeter. Now to get the other two sides, take your compass, measure the length BC, which is 8 centimeter. Now from point C you draw an arc. This arc is drawn like this here, and then from point B you draw another arc, and both the arc this way, both the arc will intersect each other at a point and connect point B and C with the point of intersection of arc. After connecting the point of intersection of arc with B and C, you name this point as point A. To get the bisector of sides of triangle, we have to bisect all the three sides, that is side BC, side AB, side AC. So to begin with, first we will take side BC. We will bisect side BC. Now to bisect side BC, whatever side you want to bisect, you have to choose the two end point of the line segment, and from those two end point you will draw the arc up and down. Friends, I have taught you how to bisect a line segment. To bisect the line segment, we have to always take a distance more than half of this segment. So this is how to bisect BC. I have taken the distance more than half. I will draw two arc, one arc up. Friends, remember, whenever you are drawing the arc, we should not repeat the arc. Once you have drawn, here I am repeating the arc because there is a lot of inconvenience. This recording is done under the camera, and somehow I am able to hold the camera. That is why I am not able to draw the arc properly. So you don't repeat the arc after drawing. And one arc we will draw down, one arc we will draw up from point B. In the same manner, without changing the length of your arc, draw another arc from point C up, and one arc you will draw down, and you will connect these two points of intersection of arc. This is your bisector of line segment BC. Now we will bisect side AB. To bisect side AB, you will choose the end point of segment AB. This is the end point A, this is the end point B. To bisect segment AB, again we will do the same thing. We will take the distance in our compass, that should be more than half. Now I am taking some different colors so it is visible to you very easily. Now see, already it is more than half. So I will draw one arc here, and the other arc I will draw on other side, opposite side. Then the other end point is here. So from this end point of segment AB, you draw another arc like this, and one arc you will draw like this. This point of intersection of arc you will connect together, and you will get the bisector of segment AB. This is your bisector of perpendicular bisector of segment AB, and this is how you are going to draw it. To construct the bisector of segment AC, we will draw perpendicular on AC. To draw perpendicular on AC, you will take the end point A and C, and you will draw the arc from point A and point C, this side and the other side. Now to see this, I have taken again a different color. To bisect a segment, you know we have to take the distance more than half of segment AC. So this is how we have taken the distance more than half. If you want, you can increase little more. So this is your segment more than half. Then once you will draw the arc on the this side, and other arc you will draw on the other side of segment AC. Then you will draw the second arc from point C like this, and then like this, and these 2 points of intersection you will connect with the pencil, and you will get the bisector of segment AC. So this is how we are going to connect the bisector of segment AC. This is your bisector of segment AC. Now friends, if you see carefully, all the 3 bisectors, bisector of segment AC is drawn with the green color, bisector of segment AB is drawn with the red color, and bisector of BC is drawn with the gray color. These 3 bisectors are intersecting at a point. This point I will name as point, say P. This point is P. This point is called point of concurrence, and these lines are called the bisectors, perpendicular bisectors of the side AB, BC and AC respectively. These are called the altitudes. If you name it as X, Y and Z, you will find the altitude AX will be equal to altitude PY will be equal to altitude PZ. Altitude PX will be equal to altitude AY will be equal to altitude PZ. And this point of intersection lies in the interior of acute angle triangle. So this is all about your property of perpendicular bisector of side of a triangle. This is for acute angle triangle. For obtuse angle, we will see in the next video. Thank you so much. If you like the video, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you so much.